Welcome to the latest climate podcast. Here are today's top climate news stories. India and the United States are excited to enhance their energy partnership, focusing on oil, gas, and civil nuclear energy. At the Indo-American Chamber of Commerce's Energy Summit, U.S. Embassy Principal Commercial Officer Xiaobing Feng emphasized the shared energy goals of both nations, which are vital for economic growth and innovation. U.S. President Donald Trump and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi reaffirmed their commitment to this strong bilateral relationship, highlighting their roles as key players in local energy markets. With a focus on deregulation, the Trump administration aims to boost American leadership in the global energy sector.
In Bihar, India, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has announced an exciting new initiative called the Bihar Industrial Investment Promotion Package 2025. This policy aims to attract investors by offering free land and interest subvention of up to 40 crore rupees, boosting industrial growth and creating approximately 1 crore jobs over the next 5 years. Investors can receive up to 10 acres of free land for significant investments and will benefit from various financial incentives, including tax reimbursements and support for skill development and renewable energy. This initiative is set to empower the youth and strengthen Bihar's economy as elections approach.
In Pakistan, Federal Minister for Climate Change Dr. Musadik Malik and Karachi Mayor Murtaza Wahab are actively working to improve the city's environmental challenges. They recently visited the TP3 wastewater treatment plant and KWSC pumping station to review projects focused on treating wastewater for industrial use. During their meeting, they discussed innovative strategies for better wastewater management and plastic waste treatment. Malik emphasized the need for sustainable solutions to enhance urban resilience and promote a circular economy. He also assured support for Karachi's environmental sustainability through coordinated efforts with the Ministry of Maritime Affairs.
India is making strides in green technology with Prime Minister Narendra Modi launching Maruti Suzuki's first electric vehicle, the e-Vitara, in Hansalpur, Gujarat. This innovative car, designed for global markets, will be exported to over 100 countries, including Japan. Additionally, a new lithium-ion battery manufacturing facility was inaugurated, enhancing production for electric and hybrid vehicles. Suzuki also announced a significant investment of 70,000 crore rupees in India over the next 5 to 6 years to boost production and introduce new models. This marks an exciting chapter for India as it aims to become a leader in sustainable mobility.
India is taking a significant step towards renewable energy with NTPC REL opening bidding for a 300-megawatt solar project in Rajasthan. This exciting initiative will be located near the NTPC Anta natural gas-fired power station in Baran district. The successful bidder will handle land acquisition and oversee the design, engineering, and installation of the solar project, including the necessary power evacuation system. Additionally, they will maintain the solar plant for 3 years after it starts operating. The bidding process will close on August 30th, marking a positive move towards sustainable energy in the country.
South Korea is making exciting strides in U.S. investments, pledging $150 billion at a recent summit with U.S. President Donald Trump and South Korean President Lee Jae-myung. This investment will enhance sectors like artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and nuclear power. Notably, Hyundai Motor Group plans to increase its U.S. investment to $26 billion. Additionally, South Korea is collaborating with U.S. partners on shipbuilding and nuclear energy projects, including agreements for liquefied natural gas imports. A non-binding deal for a $350 billion fund aims to support strategic industries, showcasing a strong commitment to innovation and cooperation between the two nations.
India is making exciting strides in renewable energy, targeting 500 gigawatts by 2030. To tackle challenges like solar and wind variability, the country is focusing on lithium-ion batteries and energy storage systems, which are crucial for stabilizing energy supply. With the demand for energy storage expected to reach 160 gigawatt-hours by 2030, India is set to enhance its role in the global market. Supportive policies and private investments in large-scale battery factories are driving innovation. By effectively integrating storage solutions, India can ensure its renewable energy ambitions are both reliable and economically viable, paving the way for a cleaner future.
In the United States, investments in renewable energy projects dropped significantly this year due to changes in government policies. According to a report from Bloomberg BNEF, investments decreased by $20.5 billion, or 36% in the first half of the year compared to the previous 6 months. Wind and solar energy commitments also fell by 18% during this time. The decline is attributed to shifts in White House policies and uncertainty surrounding tariffs imposed by President Donald Trump. This situation highlights the challenges facing the renewable energy sector in the U.S. as it navigates changing political landscapes.
India faces challenges as U.S. tariffs on its goods are set to double, potentially impacting private capital investment and the performance-linked incentive schemes. The tariffs could slow down growth in capital-intensive sectors like advanced chemistry batteries and solar modules, which have seen fewer approvals compared to lower investment sectors like food and automobiles. However, experts believe that India can mitigate these impacts through tax reforms and business improvements. With a growing domestic economy and less reliance on exports compared to other countries, India remains positioned to seize new global opportunities and sustain its growth momentum.
Sweden is currently hosting the 35th World Water Week in Stockholm, emphasizing the vital connection between water management and climate change under the theme Water for Climate Action. This event highlights the importance of safe drinking water for socio-economic development and healthy ecosystems. Landlocked developing countries like Bhutan, Rwanda, and Saudi Arabia are showcasing their successes in improving water access, providing inspiration for others. Additionally, UN Water is working to address financing gaps in water and sanitation services, aiming to create innovative funding solutions to ensure universal access. This initiative is crucial for enhancing well-being and tackling poverty globally.
Neil Pandya, a marketing expert, is transforming the industry with his innovative company, Climate AI, which focuses on climate responsibility. By combining advanced technology with marketing strategies, Climate AI offers tools like cross-media carbon intelligence and agentic AI suite. These features help businesses integrate environmental considerations into their campaigns. The platform is launching across regions, including Asia-Pacific, the Gulf Cooperation Council, Europe, the United Kingdom, and North America, aiming to become the go-to resource for chief marketing officers. This exciting development promotes sustainable growth while addressing climate change, paving the way for a greener future in marketing.
Soft Technologies Private Limited has proudly launched a Learning and Development Capability Center in Mangaluru, India, aimed at fostering clean energy talent. This impressive 50,000 square foot facility will support the country's renewable energy goals under the National Electric Mobility Mission and National Solar Mission. Founder Bipin Chandra emphasized the center's role in preparing hundreds of professionals annually to innovate and manage future technologies. By blending classroom learning with practical experience in areas like artificial intelligence, smart grids, and climate technology, Soft is committed to ensuring that India's workforce is ready for the challenges of tomorrow in the clean energy sector.
The Indian National Congress is raising concerns about delays in nuclear legislation reform that could boost private investment in nuclear power plants. Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh criticized the government's failure to introduce necessary amendments during the recent parliamentary session and urged for a bill to create an independent regulatory body. This body would operate separately from atomic energy institutions, fostering a more inviting environment for private enterprises. Ramesh also acknowledged the important contributions of past leaders like Arun Jaitley and Sushma Swaraj in developing the Civil Liability for Nuclear Damage Act 2010, warning that current proposals might undermine their progress.
In the United States and beyond, several renewable energy stocks are gaining attention for their potential in the clean energy sector. Companies like Quanta Services, Bank of New York Mellon, and Southern are leading the way in providing sustainable energy solutions. Quanta Services focuses on electric power infrastructure, while Southern Company generates and distributes electricity, including renewable projects. Rockwell Automation enhances industrial processes with digital solutions, and WEC Energy Group offers regulated energy services. With the world shifting away from fossil fuels, these companies are positioned for growth, making them exciting options for investors interested in renewable energy.
The United Kingdom is exploring the exciting potential of space-based solar power, which could revolutionize renewable energy. A study from King's College London suggests that satellites in geostationary orbit could provide up to 80% of Europe's renewable energy needs by 2050. These satellites would capture sunlight continuously and transmit it to Earth, overcoming the limitations of traditional solar power. However, challenges remain, such as the high costs of building and launching necessary infrastructure. While the concept is promising, it may take until 2050 to become economically viable, making it a fascinating area for future research and development.
Fortescue Metals, one of Australia's leading iron ore companies, reported a net profit of $3.4 billion for the 2025 financial year, a decline from the previous year due to lower iron ore prices. Despite this, the company is committed to investing in renewable energy, particularly green iron, which can significantly reduce emissions in steelmaking. Fortescue has launched a solar farm and plans to produce green iron at its Christmas Creek project. The company aims to enhance its technology for battery electric trucks and continue pursuing green energy solutions, ensuring a sustainable future while meeting market demands.
The United Kingdom is facing challenges regarding its approach to managing unauthorized migration, as recent protests have erupted over the government's decision to evict asylum seekers from a hotel in a London suburb. This move aims to cut costs by relocating individuals to larger facilities, but it has sparked angry confrontations between supporters and opponents of migrants. The situation reflects the ongoing struggle of the UK government to balance the need for effective immigration control with the responsibility to provide shelter for those seeking refuge. The political pressure continues to grow as tensions rise in society.
In Australia, opposition leader Susan Ley has downplayed tensions within the coalition regarding its climate change stance after a lively party room meeting. The Liberal National Party recently decided to abandon its net zero by 2050 target. Ley described the discussions as positive, emphasizing the importance of debate and collaboration among party members. Shadow Energy Minister Dan Tehan is working on a review focused on lowering energy costs and reducing emissions. Despite some nationals advocating against climate commitments, Ley expressed confidence in her leadership and the party's ability to navigate these challenges. For more climate news, make sure to download the Change Your Climate app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Please note these stories were AI generated from real news sources, which isn't always perfect. If you have any concerns or questions about the news contained in this podcast, please reach out to us. Thank you and see you tomorrow.